Good evening, all. We will wait for some people to arrive. Going to share it out. As it is my birthday. Hey, Anna. I'm just going to share it out. Share this out. Been a while since I've streamed, so I'm a little bit behind on the streaming lot. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I think I've shared it out. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a long day. It is unknown o'clock because for some reason my Fitbit is playing up. But welcome, Anna. I am the birthday girl. I am really old, just in case you're wondering. I haven't put my age on the screen because I'm just old. I don't know if you count numbers after you reach a certain age. I think you just get old, older, and even older. I think that's how it goes. I'm not sure if people count ages when you hit a certain amount. It's been a long day. I'm still at work. Oh, of course you are, Anna, because of the time difference. It's a time difference with you, isn't it, Anna? It's like 5 hours, I think. It's currently 5:30 here in the UK. So it's technically tea time. So I thought I'd go live now. I have just got home. I went out for a bit. I'm actually home alone for my birthday. I've spent the entire day by myself. I know. But I'm wearing my new panda top, zebra top, which I got. You'd have seen this in a video I got yesterday, and it's actually quite warm, amazingly. Thank you to everyone that sent me. It's 1:45 there. Yeah, time difference. Thank you to everyone that sent me birthday messages in Discord. Gordo and Lycan, and Anna and J-Rom and loads of other Jordan and loads of other people have sent me birthday messages. I haven't been able to get back into Discord and have a look at some more. But I have had loads of messages wishing me a happy birthday in Discord. Let me just check. I know Gordo messaged me earlier. Gordo messaged me. Jedi Nicole messaged me. Gemma messaged me. J-Rom. Like in Theory shouted out my birthday last night on his stream because I was still up in the UK. It was like 1 a.m. when he was streaming, so technically it was my birthday. Cherokee Girl said happy birthday. Lycan sent me a little birthday cake, which was kind of sweet. Sent me a birthday cake, or a virtual birthday cake. I haven't actually got a birthday cake. I've got birthday cupcakes. I got 2 red velvet ones to have. Who else sent me birthday messages? They were the ones from Discord. But I do have other messages that were sent to me. I actually got quite a lot of birthday messages. James Cox messaged me. Adam West messaged me. Diana Bartram. Loads of people messaged me off of YouTube. I have friends that watch my YouTube and know I do it. And then I have both my sons have messaged me today as well, which was pretty cool. Yeah, both my sons messaged me. Kieran and Harlan both got embarrassing messages this morning, which is always nice of your kids. They both said happy birthday. I've spoken to both my sisters have messaged me as well, which I thought was kind of cool. Nothing from my parents, but that doesn't surprise me. Thank you, Anna. Yeah, both my sons messaged me, which was pretty cool. I won't see them today, which is a shame. Who else messaged me? Quite a few people have messaged me, both on and off YouTube. Some of them have messaged me on Instagram as well. Chris Bullard messaged me on Instagram. Who else messaged me? Like I said, my sisters messaged me. My ex-partner's family messaged me, which I was kind of sweet. Michael Lane messaged me. He was one of the people that donated to my son's charity. My son as well. This was us at Christmas. That's my son and his girlfriend. And they put that up today on Facebook for me. Thank you, Kieran, if you're watching. Terry Bartlett, hi Terry, you also messaged me as well. You watch my channel. Trying to find other people that messaged me that watch my channel. Obviously my sisters know I do YouTube. I don't believe they watch me, but thank you to my sisters. But yeah, I think that was everyone from YouTube. I think I got quite a lot. I've got like a lot to look at once I finish live streaming. But yeah, that was yeah, even James Cox messaged me happy birthday from the hashtag I'm a creator crew that I used to be a part of, which I think was quite sweet that he also messaged me to say happy birthday. But yeah, quite a lot of people have messaged me. Makes you feel nice to know that people are out there and people are messaging you and someone cares for you on your birthday. I mean, with me being single, obviously I don't have a partner to share it with, which is a shame. It would be nice to have a partner to share my birthday with, but sucks being single, doesn't it? But good evening, Like in Theory, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Good evening, Mr. Earls. It's actually 5:30 here, so it's actually tea time. I just thought I'd go live for a bit. I'm currently home alone for my birthday, which is great, mind you. I was just thanking everyone that had put birthday messages in the Discord, which was nice of you guys to message me in Discord. Some last night, some messaged me this morning. It's very generous of you people to message me and say happy birthday. But like I said, I'm home alone. This is my birthday. I'm by myself, which is kind of the way I like it, in a way. I just thought I'd go live for a bit. Someone had said I should go live for my birthday and at least do a stream. I wasn't really feeling it, if I'm honest. But someone said, well, it's your birthday, you should live stream. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm live streaming. Honestly, I just haven't live streamed recently. There's been so much drama. I've just kind of can't stick around. I got to do some errands, but I hope you have a good one. Oh, thank you, Lycan. Thank you, Jamie. Hashtag Lichen Legion forever. No matter what people say, I'm always a Lichen fan, and obviously Miss Lichen as well. But yeah, thank you. I don't know. I did go out today. I did buy a couple of bits. Maybe I can share that with you. I didn't really buy anything like extravagant for my birthday. I honestly just, I don't know. It's one of those birthdays where I didn't really feel it. But got myself a drink. But, I did buy myself a couple of items. Only a couple though. I've literally spent, I don't know, £5. So I bought this, which is the fragrant strawberry and cream scented melts. And these I got for, these were just £1, but they are scented wax melts and they smell of strawberries and cream. And I 100% tell you, no word of a lie, they actually smell of strawberries and cream. 100%. I got these for just £1. So that was a birthday present to myself. Gonna enjoy burning them later, for definite. Then for another £1, really exciting birthday presents to myself, mind you. Let's not dabble. The birthday presents are really exciting. I bought a pencil case. I know, go me. Go me. I bought a pencil case. It's black and purple. And the best thing about it is I got it from Ryman's, which is usually a really expensive stationery shop, if you want to call it that. And I managed to get it for £1 whole. So I got my little pencil case for £1, which will come in handy because currently my pens are in here. So I thought I would stick them in here. So I bought that for my birthday. Then I bought this, which is it's called the Hullu. Hang on, there. The Hullu Green Tea and Wanderlust Body Mist. And it's in the shape of a tree. I don't know if you can see that. It's in the shape of a white. It would look better if the tree was actually brown. But it's meant to be a tree. You can see. It's meant to be a tree. Supposedly that's a tree. And he's got a little Nomi guy on there. And it's basically just body mist, I think. Yeah. But it's green tea. I don't know about you, but ooh, that smells really nice. That's actually quite nice. This was an undisclosed amount. I think it was £1, but I actually really like that. That's actually kind of nice. Cough, cough. Yeah, I actually like that. That was just £1. So I bought that for myself. And then I spent £2, and that was everything I spent on my birthday. I spent a £5. Thank you to Jamie. Thank you to Lichen Theory for the $9.52 to add to my birthday fund. Thank you, Jamie. Much appreciated, Lichen Theory. You didn't have to do that. Please don't take it back. But thank you so much that I can put the birthday fund up. But thank you to Lichen. I need to edit that now. Birthday fund. 9:52. I think it was 9:52. Hang on. Yes, 9:52. Thank you, Like and Theory, for that. That will certainly go well at the car boot tomorrow. I love going to car boots, and that's probably where it's going to end up. If Lycan didn't hear me say thank you, I will write it in the Discord so he knows I say thank you. Much. And then the last thing I bought was from B&M, and it was the last thing I bought on the way out, and I bought this. I bought a penguin mug. So it's got little penguins all the way around, but they're like, obviously they're artistic penguins because they're just the outline of a penguin. And it's totally a cup of penguins. The bottom is like a blacky blue. The handle is like a blacky blue. I think it's like a grey. Yeah, it's like a grey black. Like a grey black. And I paid $1.99 for my little penguins, which I thought was so cute. So I got my little penguin mug. I got my body mist. I got my little pencil case. And I got my little wax melts. Which smells so good. And that's what I bought for my birthday. So I spent £1 on that. I spent £1 on that. This was £1. And then that was £2. So I spent £5 on my birthday. Because honestly, I didn't really need anything, but yeah, you know. Thank you, Blake the Rake. Thank you, Blake, for saying happy birthday. Much appreciated. If Like and Theory didn't hear me, thank you for the 9.52 for the donation. If he didn't hear me, hopefully, I think he might have left. He had errands to do, but thank you to Lycan for the 9.52 donation to the I'm sitting at home celebrating my birthday fund all by myself. My son is still currently house sitting, so I am currently home alone for my birthday, which kind of sucks. But I have spoken to my eldest and I have spoken to my youngest, so I have spoken to my sons on my birthday. So I'm not totally alone. Not totally alone. I did go out today for a bit because I thought I can't just sit in my house for my birthday because that would be crazy. So I picked myself up and I walked out and went out for a bit and went for a walk because I still need to get my walk done for the Sands charity that I am still raising funds for. I don't even celebrate my birthday. I normally loathe and mourn those. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty much the same. There is a picture I loaded on my Instagram today. I will see if I can find it because it was kind of how I felt this morning. I think it was called the Unhappy Birthday. Yeah. This was me. It's called the Unhappy Birthday, and that's literally how I felt this morning. Yeah, the Unhappy Birthday. But I have had loads of messages from Gemma and Lycan and Cherokee Girl and Jedi, Nicole. Who else messaged me? Cherokee. There were loads of people in Discord that messaged me both last night and today. So if you have messaged me in Discord and I haven't seen your message, thank you to everybody who messaged me in Discord. Everyone that messaged me on Instagram, Facebook, everybody basically. There's been so many people message me behind the scenes to wish me a happy birthday that I just haven't Discord's a big thing. I'm in like 6 or 7 Discords, so it's hard to keep up. Then I have Facebook, then I have Instagram, Twitter, 2 different Facebooks. So I'm a busy girl. It's hard to keep up. But I did give a shout out at the beginning of this video, if you missed it, to everyone that had sent me a birthday message. If your name wasn't mentioned, don't feel bad. It's just that I haven't seen it yet. Trying to get to everybody's messages is not the easiest thing in the world. My phone just constantly goes off all the time. Ting, ting, ting. Mostly Discord, mind you. It's a lot of Discord messages that I get. Like that, exactly. Look, just like that. Discord is forever going off in my world. At least you're up to streaming on your birthday. That is great. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to live stream, but then a couple of people said that I should just live stream for my birthday, and that way, you know, I could say thank you to everyone that messaged me in Discord and that, and it would be a bit more of a personal thank you to everyone. So thank you to everybody that has messaged me behind the scenes on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and everything. But yeah, look at my cool new mug. It's got little beach huts. How cool is that? I have a mug habit. I keep buying mugs. I can't help myself. It's becoming a habit. I keep buying mugs, like, constantly. I've bought so many recently. I'm not sure what to do with them all. I'm going to have to buy a unit, I think, to put them on. And just have an entire wall unit just full of mugs. I don't know. They're just my little thing. And then obviously I bought my new little penguin mug today, which was also kind of cool. Got my little penguin mug that I bought for my birthday. So I have a mug habit. I'm obsessed with penguins, mugs. But yeah. Oh, thank you to Gordo as well that messaged me that I was getting to be an old tart. Thank you very much, Gordo. That was polite of you. I'm not actually that old. Depends what you class as old. I'm actually 37. So is that old? Possibly. I mean, I would say it's not old. But I'm actually rocking zebras today. This entire top is zebras. And it's got the little flouncy little kind of flamenco shoulders because I felt like being a little bit more je ne sais quoi today. You know, I just thought I would stream. Someone said I should stream. I bit the bullet. I started live streaming. How long will I live stream for? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, yeah, I'm thankful to everybody. Lycan shouted me out last night on his show before he started and said happy birthday to me and wished me a good day, which was nice of him. To be honest, when he went live last night, I was still up. It was like 1 a.m. here. And I thought I'll just pop in there and be like, birthday girl has arrived. But obviously over in America, it was still like 8 in the evening. I think something like that. So I was a little ahead of my time, but it was my birthday in my neck of the woods, where I was in the UK. So, yeah, it's been an all right birthday. It's not been massively great. Obviously, being home alone isn't the best thing in the world. But what can you do would be the ultimate question there. But thank you to everyone that has come. Like I said, I didn't plan to go live as such. People told me I should. So I jumped on. Honestly, I've been quite busy. I have a course starting on Monday morning at 10 o'clock. So I've been really trying to get sorted for that because I have to. It's going to be a lot of work in a very short space of time if I want to pass. And then we'll have a celebration for when I pass my course, obviously. I will do another live stream. But I start a course on Monday. It's a really intense one. It's going to be really quick, really fast. So I don't know how much I'm going to load next week. So that might be hit and miss if I load a video at all. I'm literally swamped. I could film over this weekend and get some films done. Hopefully I'm going to the car boot tomorrow, so that should be fun. Hopefully car boot tomorrow. That's what I'm planning. So that should be at least something I can do this weekend. Cool. Sorry, can't chat much. Been watched. Oh, no worries, Anna. You work hard, my girl. No worries. Oh. No, you carry on working, my love. You hard-working girls out there. If only I had a job, I wouldn't be spending my birthday sitting here. But it's nice that you work, Anna. I'm applying for jobs myself and trying to get back out there. The job world is a dog-eat-dog world, mind you. It's no small feat to get a job in the UK because everyone's looking for one at the minute, but you never know. But with my course on Monday, hopefully that should give me more of an advantage because then I'll have like 7 qualifications. I'll have so much experience coming out of everywhere, then they can't say no. The only reason at the minute they're saying no is because of my back, which I get. But discrimination or whatever you want to call it is kind of bad in the UK. It really is. I have a genetic spine disorder, so there's not much I can do about that. I can't just suddenly make it disappear. So I've had to have another medical assessment done by Connect Health to reassess my work plan for getting back to work because my back is causing issues. Let's not beat around the bush. It is. But hopefully, we can get back to it, hopefully. But yeah, I've had a rushed couple of days to get everything sorted, the assessments, paperwork. You know how it goes for courses. You have to jump through so many hoops and so many red tapes. And then I had to qualify for the funding. Then I had to fill in the assessments and all this stuff I've had to do. In literally 48 hours, I found out about it on Thursday. The paperwork had to be done on Thursday, handed in on Friday so I could start Monday. It's literally the most rushed course I've ever been on. Literally, they messaged me Thursday morning saying, fill this in, do this, do that, all by Friday at 5 o'clock, which I've done, I hope. God willing, I've done everything they want because I did everything I can think of that was on the list. I had an entire list of stuff that I had to do to be ready in time. And I'm ready. I've got everything I could want. I have a pen. Check. I have a notebook. Check. So I have everything apparently that I need apart from my laptop to do the course. I already have Microsoft Teams, which is what we're doing the course on. So I have that. And then I have an external page that I have to go to, which is all set up. So everything is set up for my course. Everything is set up now. Literally everything. I have snacks. I have drinks. I'm 100% prepared. What I didn't do was go to the Saturday market this morning. A couple of you will be disappointed I didn't go to the market and buy tons of sweets for my son like I usually do. I do have a habit of going out and just buying my kids stuff and forgetting myself, which I do quite a lot. I buy everyone else something, but not myself. General mother kind of thing. Buying other people's stuff, not buying yourself anything. It's generally how it goes. You know, even when it comes to my birthday, I would give my last penny to my kids. And I would have gone out without, however bad that sounds, not giving myself birthday money, but giving it to my kids. But yeah, I went out, I went for a walk. I just kind of felt, I don't know. I think it's the first birthday in 13 years that I've actually spent totally alone. Washington County News Station, Utah. Good evening. We are currently celebrating my birthday. Big thumbs up on the video would be much appreciated. It is my birthday today. I am a glorious 37 years young. A lady never reveals her age, but I do, so. But yeah, we're just hanging out. It's my birthday. We're just chatting and chilling and just hanging out. I don't really know what to talk about. Like I said, I haven't really live streamed in yonks, but I've talked about the course I'm on Monday. I'm still doing the Sans 100K challenge that finishes next Wednesday. I will be doing a last ditch attempt on Wednesday to live stream for the last time for the Sans charity. So that should be on Wednesday because that is the last day. And I should have finished my miles by then, God willing. Hopefully. I say hopefully like loosely. Because the last week or two haven't really gone to plan. I've had issues. I haven't been able to go out. It was too hot. It was raining. I had so many other things that came up. It kind of pushed it to the wayside. But I believe I think I have like 7 miles to go. I think I've got 7 miles. And I have 4 days, I think. 7 miles and 4 days. So that's not bad. I think it's 7 miles. Last time I checked, I think I had 7. I have a message on Instagram. Oh, what are you up to today? Oh, well, it's my birthday, so thank you. What are you up to? Celebrating my birthday. But yeah, I think I've got 7 miles left. So 7 miles divided by 4, which means I have to do 1.7 miles, give or take, each day for the next 4 days, which is doable if I didn't have a course starting on Monday where I have to be in front of my computer for like 8 hours a day. Yeah, that should make it interesting. I might actually have to walk in the evening on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That could be the clincher. People were telling me not to walk in the evening because it's safer to walk during the day. I get that. But with my course starting on Monday, if I don't walk in the evening, I can't walk at all. Because I start my course really early in the morning. It's till late afternoon, I believe. So by the time I finished, I'd have to walk sort of tea time, which is still fairly light, to be honest. It's light until like, I don't know, 9:30, 9:45, so it doesn't get dark very early at the minute. So that would be perfect. And it would be cooler. Mind you, it would be cooler to walk in the evening. People have said before not to walk midday, first thing in the morning, or last thing at night. You want to walk sort of between I think it was between 4 and 8. It was like the coolest part of the day. And then it's the coolest part of the day without it getting too dark was like between 4 and 8 o'clock, which is a good 4-hour period, mind you. So plenty of time to walk. Yeah, I don't know. Someone said I should go live. I thought, yeah, I suppose. I wasn't too into going live. I just wasn't really sure that anyone would be interested that it was my birthday, or that anyone still watches my streams, if I'm really honest. My streams do really well if I start picking on Eli. That is Coach Eli, the most undateable coach the world has ever seen, mind you. But he could take some tips from people. But you know, I get really good views if I'm going after Coach Eli, or I'm slagging him off or challenging him and doing all this thing. But there's been so much drama with Sharon and JB. Coach Eli's kind of in the back at the minute. He's kind of buggered off as such, doing all his I can coach people and I can get you a date. For a dating coach that can't get a date himself, to claim he can get somebody else a date, it's quite a feat that he believes he can get you a date, but he can't get himself one. Now that's a dating coach you want. Someone who can't get themselves a date. But wait a minute, he can get you one though. I don't know how. Is it because they're not Coach Eli, maybe? Maybe that's how they're getting the date. They're just not Coach Eli. Yeah, I have watched some of his streams, all his bad dating and, you know, and then him trying to feed in the drama. Good evening, Gemma. It is my birthday. Welcome to my somewhat of a solemn birthday stream. Thank you, Gemma. As always, much appreciated to anyone that pops up on my birthday. It is a very solemn birthday. I am home alone. I am spending my birthday by myself. And just kind of chilling, hanging out, chatting, kind of thing. Not really like in a hyper birthday mood. If anything, I'm kind of in a birthday lull. Bit of a birthday lull, if I'm honest. Good evening, Zero. Thank you for the birthday message. Yes, I am a raggedy old birthday goer. I'm old, Zero. But if you wish to donate to my birthday fund, my PayPal link is in the description box and it's in the chat. It's going to me going to a car boot tomorrow. So any donations you give are most appreciated. It's going to me going to a car boot, which hopefully I won't spend all my money at, because I love a car boot. And it's car boot season. You're not old. I'm 37. I feel 100. I must admit, I do feel old. I try not to look old, but inside I feel old. It's like an internal old, not an external, because actually external, I actually look pretty good. But internally, I feel 100. Yeah, anything you donate is going to my birthday fund to go towards me going to a car boot. The 952 you see on screen is courtesy of the Lycan Legion, King of the Manosphere, Jamie Lycan Theory. He donated $10 and some odd cents, and it turned into £9.52 British pennies. So thank you to Lycan for donating so that I can go out tomorrow and spend it on some junk at a car boot. Your money is being spent very wisely. As always. How are you, Zero? I haven't spoke to you in a while. I've kind of been off Instagram. I've kind of been off everywhere. Let's be honest. I've been off everywhere. I haven't really been here or there, if I'm honest. To be fair, I've had quite a lot on. As I was saying earlier, I have been a busy girl. I just need to put my phone on charge. So I've just been, chilling, hanging, spending my birthday, as you do. But thank you to everyone that did message me in Discord. You know who you are. And I have tried to say thank you to everybody that messaged me on Discord earlier. I don't know if everybody heard my messages, but Lycan, Gordo, Cherokee Girl, Coach J Rom, Anna Bear, Gemma, Jedi, Nicole, Jordan. There were quite a few that were in the Discords that messaged me last night and this morning. You've just been working on content. Honestly, I've got a list of content to do. I just haven't got the motivation. I've got a lot going on. I have my course on Monday. I have the SANS charity that I'm still trying to finish, which finishes on Wednesday. I am trying to do my course on Monday, which is going to take a lot of my time. So I don't know how my schedule's going to be for the next week or two. Going to be hit and miss probably with what I actually do. Yeah, I think that'll be, I don't know. I have till Wednesday to do my miles, which I have like 7 left, which will be a doddle. I'll walk that by going around the car boot, to be honest. And then after my course has finished, I'll go back to making YouTube stuff, I guess. I have my plan. I have my getting my plan in order, and I do have stuff that I have marked in, not for this week, but I do have stuff that I organize my videos in, and this is next week. Yeah, that's next week's videos. It's looking good. It's entirely blank. I haven't filmed anything for next week. Probably should have by now, but I haven't. I do have 3 videos that I want to get done for next week. I have at least 3 in the pipeline. One is a fashion review of Anthony Rubo's fashion winter. Was it winter or resort? I think it was the resort of Anthony Rubio. It was a really weird fashion show, so I wanted to review that. Then I wanted to review my serial killer magazine that I read. If you're interested in serial killers, you'll find this magazine really interesting. That should be going up next week. And then there was a third video, which I can't remember. That's why I have a book. And the third one was, reviewing the items that are on Dress Lily swimwear. Because Rose Girl had swimwear, which I've already reviewed. And then Dress Lily have items of swimwear, which I actually own myself. And I thought I would review that. And I think that's my 3 videos next week. I love your serial killer videos. I have a video coming up. I'll give you a spoiler. So, the video I have coming up next week is this one. Crime Serial Killers. I have a magazine that I read, and this is a special. So this has got serial killers in it, and it's got, that one, 23 serial killers, and I bought this the other day, and I'm going to do a review on it. Good evening, Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Happy birthday, beautiful. Much love to you, Scotty. But yeah, I'm going to review that next week because I think it's really cool, and it's really cheap. It only costs $2.99, and it's an import as well. I believe it's an American magazine, if I remember rightly. Thank you, Scotty's Backyard Barbecue, for the birthday wishes. We're just chilling and hanging out and just general birthday shenanigans, basically. Just hanging out, I guess you could say. It's my birthday. It's 6:15 in the evening. I'm home alone. So I thought I would live stream, as you do. I think my Fitbit might be slightly behind. Yeah, my Fitbit seems a little bit sluggish. Let me sort that out. But what's everybody's plans this evening? How are you spending the rest of your evening? I'm going to spend it doing probably prepping videos. I don't really know what else to do this evening. Like I said, currently home alone. Going to be home alone the rest of the evening, which is why I thought I would live stream. And just kind of hang out for my birthday. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd hang out. Someone said I should live stream, and I thought, why not? Yeah, I didn't know if anyone would even turn up. It's been a while since I've live streamed. In all honesty, with all the drama going on that's been going on, I just kind of kept out of it, and just kind of kept a back seat kind of thing. But yeah, everything you donate today will be added to the total and will go towards me buying crap at a car boot, which, to be fair, I don't buy crap. Not like that. I'm very picky at a car boot, what I buy. I like to haggle. I don't know about anybody else. Is haggling still a thing? Do you ever go to a car boot and haggle? Because I do. I love haggling with people, especially people that they're like absolutely sure they want this amount. And you go up to them and you say, how much for this? And they say £5. You're like, and they kind of look at you and you're like, yeah. And you go to put it down and you watch their faces. And if you watch their faces and you go to put it down, 9 out of 10 times, they will go, okay, how about 4? And if you're like, well, maybe we could meet halfway and say 3, and I haggle, so I end up probably getting it down from 5 to 4. Because if they're really desperate to sell you something, they'll take a cut. So you look at the item and you go, oh yeah, maybe. And you go, how much is this? And they go 5. And you go, okay. And you go to put it down, 9 out of 10 times they will turn around and say, oh, but I take 4 for it. And then you look at it again and go, would you take 3? And you play your cards right, they'll take 3. It's learning tricks of the car boot, where you can pick up different bits, where you can haggle without having to haggle, like putting the item down or going back round a second time and picking it up. Well, thank you for sharing it, Gemma. So for me, a car boot is like a haggling ground. I don't always haggle. If something's like £1, I'm not haggling, or £2, I won't haggle. But if items are like 3 and above at a car boot, I feel the need to haggle just slightly. So if it's like 3, I might say, would you take 2? Or if it's a 5, I might say, would you take 3? And then meet, you know, I don't know. I find that it's good to haggle at a car boot. And I think people, happy birthday, Raisin, from Maisie. Good evening, Maisie. Much love, my dear. It is my birthday. I am a glorious 37-year-old. And as Gordo said, I'm getting to be an old tart, I think he said. I'm a single old tart, mind you. I'm single. I'm spending my birthday alone. My kids are not here. One is at home and one is house sitting. So I am home alone for my birthday, which is fine, because I can be the life and soul of my own party. But yeah, today is my birthday, and you know, who wants to celebrate their birthday? But like I said, anything you donate will go to True Flat. Hey Raven, welcome to my channel. We are celebrating my birthday. That's not old. My gran was 20 when she became my gran. Oh, okay. I went to a haunted house by myself last year on my birthday. By yourself? Oh, I don't know about that. To be fair, I go in graveyards all the time in the dead of night by myself, and people call me crazy. To be fair, I go in a graveyard like every day and just hang out with dead people. Probably need therapy. I love a haunted house. There are some of these haunted houses in America where they challenge you to stay in them overnight. I would rock that shit. I'd walk in that house and I'd be like, oi, ghosties, ghouls, demons, whatever the fuck you are. I'm not scared of you. And I'm not scared of demons, poltergeists, ghosts. If anyone wanted to put me in a really creepy, weird, poltergeisty house for the night, which they do have them in America. There are some, I believe, where they challenge you to stay the night because of spooky goings on. I'd just be like, oi, ghosty, I'm going to sleep, you button it. I'd put that ghosty in his place. And demons, don't even get me started. I mean, unless you're like, you can have all that, I want no part. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I love a haunted house. A haunted house, a dark, creepy cemetery. I mean, I would rather fight a bear. We don't have bears in the UK. I'm in the UK, and unfortunately we don't have bears just rolling around. So unless I'm going to a zoo and I'm looking for the cage and I'm like, oi, Pugsy, or oi, Yogi Bear, you want to fight? We ain't fighting any bears in the UK. I don't know where you're from, True Flat, but I'm from the UK. And we don't have bears in the wild. I loved haunted houses. The one I went to is supposed to be one of the most intense. I laughed the entire way through it. Yeah, I do the horror nights at Colchester in the UK. Colchester Zoo does a horror night where you go through these horror mazes and you go through these horror themed houses and you go through these like horror themed areas. You're from Oregon, Pacific Northwest. Oh, fair enough. And you go through these houses and haunted fields, and there's people going around with chainsaws going me, 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 kind of thing at you. And I just laugh. Nothing's ever scared me before. Where I'm from, we sometimes get bears. It depends on the weather. Oh, see, we're in the UK. We don't have bears or raccoons or really anything roaming around at night, unless you might get the odd fox. In the UK, you do get foxes go around at night, especially if you live in London, the bigger cities. You'll get foxes, you'll get rats. If you live in the countryside like I do, you might get the odd badger hanging around, the odd fox maybe, definitely maybe the odd rat. In my area, obviously it's ducks because I have the huge duck pond near me. Bats probably flying around. Not very often though. Up from New York City. Ah, there's bears around here, but you rarely see them. Now, deer, squirrels, coyotes, and raccoons are common. Yeah, deer I've had in my back garden before. We had a muntjac deer a couple of weeks ago. Squirrels, definitely. They live in the great big conifer oak tree. Is it oak? Horse chestnut. That's it. The horse chestnut tree that I have at the back where I get conkers. There's 2 grey squirrels that live up the top. Coyotes, absolutely not. And raccoons, no. But definitely deers and squirrels. Bats, ducks, pigeons. You might get the odd seagull hanging around. Nothing deadly. You might get the odd grass snake, like an adder. Sometimes we get adders in the grass. Obviously, they're not poisonous. They do give you a little nip, but they're not poisonous. Yeah, we don't really have any backyard animals in the UK. Foxes, though, can be a right bastard, especially if you live in London or if you live near farmers' fields. Foxes are sly little fuckers. But deers, squirrels, the odd badger. I've seen a mole before when I was out walking. I saw a little mole pop his little head out. We've seen badger tracks before, but not actually seen the badger. I've seen the footprints in the dirt of a badger, which were kind of cool. I just wished when we got to the end of them, we saw the badger, but we didn't. And we've seen a little mole before. He poked his little head out of his hole as we were walking past, which was so adorable. Mountain lions and bears in my mountain lions, Jesus. And all the squirrels and raccoons you want. Yeah, mountain lions, no. Bears in the UK, no. Squirrels, absolutely. I have 2 in my tree, which I call Bill and Ben. I don't know if they're a boy and a girl or a girl and a boy or 2 boys or 2 girls, but they're called Bill and Ben. My grandma used to live on the back of a farm, so she used to get moles and foxes in her garden. Yeah, moles, foxes, mice. rats. I used to get shrews back in the day in my back garden when I was little, because I used to live next to a farmer's field that used to do the wheat and the hay quite a lot, and the shrews and the mice used to furry around in the field. So that was kind of cool and kind of unnerving, because my garden as a little girl was right next to the field. So you see these little things scurrying along the side of the fields as the farmer was doing work. You call the mountain lion Jimmy. You gave him a name. That's kind of cool. I've never thought to name the wild animals that come in my back garden. Although, like I said, I have named the squirrel Bill and Ben before she felt, she had frogs. Oh, that's cool. See, I have a communal garden, so the deer and the squirrels are kind of everybody's. Yeah, I don't really have, like, as I said, we're in the UK, so we're not fighting off a mountain lion in my back garden or a bear, but the occasional squirrel, the occasional deer, ducks, mind you, enough ducks to last a lifetime. Yeah, definitely ducks and squirrels. Obviously, we had baby ducks this year. Quite a few baby ducks, quite a few sleepless nights for Mummy Duck and for me, because they were under my bedroom window quacking all night long. They're not the quietest animal on the planet. They do say, does a duck's quack echo when people are around? I love wiggly butts. Wiggly butts. Oh, but do you mean ducks? Is that what wiggly butts are? Because the whole, as long as they're not venomous ducks, you're good. Yeah, no, they're just fucking noisy. All they do is quack. They go quack, 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 quack. Have you ever tried to sleep with that under your fucking window? Try and sleep with that on replay for, like, 8 hours a night. And not only that, you get the mummy ducks going whack, whack. Then you get the little babies going whack, 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 whack. And then you get both together, so you get whack, 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 whack. And it's all night long. All fucking night long. Just all night long. I love the mummy ducks, don't get me wrong, and I love the babies, but I have to sleep. Yes, that's what I call duckies. I thought you called them wing. I call them quackers. I say, what's up, quacks or quackers. That's what I call ducks. I'm sad, really. I call them quackers. Well, I'm from America. I would shoot a gun in the air. What, to get rid of them? Aww. But yeah, they sit under my bedroom window and they quack all night long. And all the little babies quack. And it's like having a duck symphony outside my window. As great as that sounds, it's not. It's not. Not one tiddly bit. No one needs a duck symphony to put them to sleep. And that's if you can get to sleep in the first place. It's not the easiest in all the world to sleep with ducks. But God's creatures, mind you. I'm not religious, but I wouldn't hurt an animal just so I could get a night's sleep. I have tried to block them out. I put music on. So I do try. I do try to blend the quacking. Sounds like heaven. It is, in all honesty. Getting to see the little baby ducks, I'm lucky. The first couple of weeks that the baby ducks are little ducklings, they're in our back garden. And then once they're big enough to move around, they end up in our front garden and kind of our front area. And they really are adorable. We've had I think in total we had, I think it was about 15 little ducklings at one point around here. There were like 2 mummy ducks. One had 11, and I think the other mum had 4. Now, the mum that had 4 ended up only having 3. One of them died. I don't know how, but she just disappeared one day and came back with 3. And then the other ducks that had 11, I think she ended up with like 6 or 7 in the end. Quite a few of them died because we live behind a lorry truck stop. So all the big lorries come up here. And unfortunately, mummy duck and that, they don't stand a chance. You do know ducks taste better if you put them on the smoker. Do you know I've never eaten duck? I've never eaten duck before. And I don't know if I could. With the ducks being so close to my heart and in my back garden, I don't know if I could bring myself to eating duck. But I'm sure ducks in America, you know, you have duck. Is it duck season? Duck hunting season out there. Obviously in the UK, we're not allowed to shoot animals. You can't just go shooting. There is no such thing as shooting season in the UK. We don't hunt animals like that. Yes. Okay. We don't hunt animals in the UK unless you count fox hunting. And I do think that people should be shot if you fox hunt. Fox hunting is a despicable sport. Having a fox being chased by 20 or 30 dogs with these posh bastards sitting on their horses going, oh, what a lovely day. And then chasing this poor little fox and then having it ripped to shreds by this dog. And they call that fucking entertainment. I'm sorry, but that's just like murder. That's just cold-blooded murder. That annoys the fuck out of me when I see that kind of thing. And I do give the farmers a piece of my mind. I always have done. I'm dead against it. Dead against fox hunting. See, I would never hunt a fox. Yeah. Fox hunting in the UK used to be legal. Then I think nowadays it's not illegal, but it's frowned upon. I believe, I don't know if it's banned in the UK, but if it isn't, it fucking well should be. Because I've seen some farmers, I don't know if it's banned at all. It's illegal to hunt foxes with packs of dogs. You can use dogs for stimulate hunting, for example, drag or trail, and you can use 2 dogs. Hang on. So here's some bits. So to actually pack hunt is illegal. You cannot get a pack of 10, 20, 30 dogs and chase a fox. It's illegal to hunt with a pack of dogs, but you can use dogs to stimulate hunting, for example, drag or trail. So you can use 2 dogs, just 2, to chase or flush a fox out of hiding if the fox is causing damage. And that's if the fox is causing damage to your crops or to your property. Only then can you use the 2 and 2 only dogs to go after the fox. Your dogs cannot go underground to get the fox. The fox has to be on top of the ground first. So the dogs can't go underground to find the fox unless they are threatening wildlife or game birds that are kept for shooting. And only 1 dog can go underground at any one time. This is no ganging up on this fox. You must shoot the fox as soon as it's been found. You are not allowed to let your dog tear it apart. You have to shoot the fox as soon as the dog has found it, got it out of the ground or whatever. you shoot it instantly. And then you carry proof you own the land that you're shooting on. So you have to carry your shooter's permit to say that you own the farm and that you have the permission to have the firearm to shoot. You can be fined, and your dogs or hunting equipment can be taken away. So if you break the law and you use your dogs irresponsibly, you use your gun irresponsibly, you can be fined, and your dogs and that can be taken away. There are other ways to control foxes, and if they're causing damage to your property or to the environment. So the same goes for deer in the UK. You must follow the instructions. You need a license to shoot deer in the closed season and at night and at any time of the year, and you can't use a vehicle to chase the deer. You can shoot a deer under extenuating circumstances. Like, I don't know when you need to shoot a deer. I mean, what possible harm could they pose? Good evening, Kool-Aid. It is my birthday. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. We are talking about deer and fox hunting. So you have to get a license to shoot a deer in the UK. And I doubt a lot of people have this. So in the UK, to be able to shoot a deer, the deer has to be causing you serious problems. Serious problems. Like, I don't know what a deer could be doing to you personally for you to need to shoot it. I mean, that's a bit drastic, mind you. But each to their own. But yeah, it's illegal to fox hunt in a pack, but you can send 2 foxes after you can send 2 dogs after a fox, but they can't go underground unless absolutely necessary. I watched a video of a deer eating a squirrel or something like that. Really? Okay, I thought, in all honesty, that deer were like majestic, well-behaved creatures. I know you do get some assholes when it comes to deers. Look it up, you'll see. Oh, yeah. So if they're destroying your crops or destroying property, you can go after the foxes and you can go after the deers. But in the UK, if you're a posh bastard farmer who's on these horses with these 2 dogs and you're chasing a fox, people in the UK would put you in the firing line and shoot you themselves. People in the UK don't take well to fox hunting at all, especially in this area. This area, if you're caught fox hunting, you'd be ridiculed through the town. Your name would be trash. We love foxes in the countryside. Exactly, Coach. Yeah. They eat birds too. Yeah. I mean, they probably do. I've never seen a deer do anything untoward. Foxes, on the other hand, get a bad name. They go through your bins. They ravage cattle, like sheep, mainly. Foxes go after. In the UK, foxes will go after sheep, mainly. Excuse me. But it's not very often that in the UK you will see a fox hunt. But when you do see a fox hunt, mind you, I give the farmer a piece of my mind because I just cannot stand it. I think it is absolutely 100% wrong. I'm technically against shooting any animal for sport. Food, fair enough. But shooting an animal for the sake of shooting it, just for sport, it is wrong to me. If you're starving, you're homeless, and you need food, then shoot an animal. But if it's for sport and it's just for the fun of it and you just want to nail it on your wall like some kind of fucking trophy, I'm dead against that. I'm not a vegetarian, but I don't condone just killing for the sake of killing. But that's my personal opinion. What a beautiful birthday topic. I don't know how I got onto that. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. I'm not vegetarian though. Don't get me wrong. I love a good sausage and a good burger. Obviously. But I eat meat the same as most people. I am conscientious though when it comes to eating meat. I don't have meat every single day. I am conscious to how much I eat. In the UK, we have a thing called meat-free Mondays. I don't know if the world has this thing, but we have what you call meat-free Mondays, where you can eat meat the rest of the week, but Monday is the one day that you abstain from eating meat, and it's to help repopulate the cattle, so that you basically aren't eating meat 7 days a week. I mean, to be fair, I might eat meat, in all honesty, maybe 3 times a week, maybe 4. Definitely not 7. I should think maybe 3 times a week, 4 max. Yeah, it's called Meat-Free Monday. It's to help. So if everyone in the country just had 1 day a week without having meat, apparently it helps rejuvenate the cattle producing, because you're not mass producing cattle and mass breeding at an alarming rate. So I eat meat every day, mainly chicken. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting a good source of protein there, Anna. Nothing wrong at all. Personally, I can't eat meat every day. My body doesn't like it. It disagrees with meat, technically. So I eat little, and I suppose you could call it little, during the week, kind of like every other day. So I might get maybe 3 meats a week, maybe 4 max. I do try and keep it at 3. I don't want to be like a gannet, because it's called Meat-Free Monday. It's a thing that they brought out in the UK when they decided that trying to mass produce meat at an alarming rate, there was getting to be like a shortage back in the day. So they started, I think it's like in the last 5 or 10 years, people started suggesting Meat-Free Monday, so that 1 day a week, instead of eating meat, you had something else, whether it was pasta, whether it was fish, and you just ate something other than the 4 main meats, which were beef, pork, lamb, and chicken, and you just ate something else for those 4 days. Technically chicken is poultry, but it's still classed as like a meat, if you want to call it that, a poultry. So the idea was to go on a Monday with no chicken, no beef, no pork, and no lamb, for 1 day a week, which isn't a bad thing. Toss this bitch some money. Well, thank you, Lycan, for that. Good idea, but try that with Americans. Probably wouldn't work very well. Let her get figgy pudding for dinner. Figgy pudding? What the fuck? Figgy, what the hell is figgy pudding? What's a figgy pudding? That's a British thing, isn't it? Let's all eat some figgy pudding. Isn't that like in the Christmas song? I'm not exactly sure what a figgy pudding is, if I'm honest. But yeah, it's what people eat at Christmas. Okay. A figgy pudding. Let's see what's actually in a figgy pudding, because I've never eaten one, so never eaten a figgy pudding. So there's always a first. But yes, if you'd like to donate to this bitch, so she can have some figgy pudding, which I don't even know what that is, but you know, figgy pudding is doesn't look very interesting. Not to me, anyway. It's kind of like a Christmas pudding, basically. And to be fair, Christmas pudding is nice. Yeah, it's basically Christmas pudding, which, yeah, it's a pudding made with figs. You're meant to eat it hot, cover it in custard or cream. It doesn't sound overly exciting, but yes, if you'd like to donate to my massively exciting birthday stream, which I can't really do much for because YouTube hates everything. But yeah, it's a figgy pudding, basically made with figs. It's got blanched almonds, powdered ginger, honey. It sounds horrendous. You can lace it with rum though. Now we're talking. You can lace it with rum. You can put it with rum. It's made with suet, eggs, sugar, breadcrumbs, spices, dried in, but certainly not least brandy. Yeah, brandy, rum. Basically, in the UK, we get a pudding and we just throw huge amounts of alcohol on top of it, and then we light it on fire. A Christmas pudding. Christmas pudding. Yeah, I'm good. You will keep the pudding. Yeah. In the UK, we have a pudding at Christmas. We slather brandy butter over it, and then we light it on fire. And that's meant to be for Christmas. Yeah, we like this pudding. Someone goes to the extent of making a glorious pudding. You sit it in the middle of the table. You stick this brandy butter over this dome-shaped pudding, and then you light it on fire. And it's like the centerpiece of Christmas. I'll stick to steak and beer. I don't blame you, to be honest. I don't like beer, and I'm not a big fan of steak. But then again, I'm not a big fan of pudding either. Anna and you and J-Rom need to make a keto version of figgy pudding this Christmas. Yeah, I wondered what a keto Christmas would be like. I've never done keto before. I've never done a diet before because honestly, I don't believe I need to. To be honest, I'm apparently wasting away, which I can quite believe. I do feel like I'm wasting away. I have lost a ton of weight recently. Everything really does go in. Keto Christmas, that'll get some views. Yeah, celebrating a keto Christmas. A friend of mine does keto. He's called Nerd of the North, and he's been doing keto for about the last year, I think, and he's lost a shit ton of weight. Absolutely bombed it. He lost like an entire, can't remember how much he lost. He lost like a stone really quickly. It was like really slow burning to start with, and then the weight just fell off, and he was doing keto for about the last year to 18 months, and it really did work well. That chest isn't wasting away. No, the chest isn't wasting away, but my stomach is. As you can see, my stomach is wasting away. Look, it sucked right the way in, kind of like Jessica Rabbit kind of style. I got a waist that goes eh. I've got like the Coca-Cola bottle waist, as you want to call it. But yeah, I'd love to know more about keto. Like I said, I probably don't need to lose any weight. I've walked like 60 miles in the last couple of weeks. Like, I mean, when it comes to walking, I do pretty good. We should do that small waist, pretty face, and a big waist. Well, thank you. I did dress up. I'm wearing my new little zebra top that I bought with my little flouncy little things. I don't know. Waist. Is this cringy TikTok video trend? Okay. Small waist, pretty face, big waist. I mean, to be fair, I don't have that much. I think I have an all right posture. Personally, I'm pretty small now. You can literally see my ribs, which isn't to everyone's taste, but it's apparently fashionable to show off your ribs. Not to that extent. I bet that'd get lots of views. To be fair, I don't have TikTok. Am I not with the cool kids? Do I not have TikTok? I have Instagram. Maybe it's on there, but I don't have TikTok. I'm not a big TikTok fan. I guess it's kind of like Instagram. People do dumb stuff on there to get views. It's probably no different to YouTube. It's just smaller videos in really quick succession. But you know, like I said, I'm home alone. I just thought I would stream. I was kind of bored, if I'm honest. And I just thought I'd hang out for a bit, chill. You know, I don't know. Someone said I should go live. Whoever they were, what were you thinking? But yeah, I did say thank you to you, Lycan, earlier for your donation. I think you'd already left by the time I got my notification on my PayPal. But I did say thank you to you numerous times for like 10, 15 minutes after you donated. But I think you might have already left. So once again, big thumbs up to Lycan for donating. Do something for your birthday. Don't just sit inside like a bum. I have actually gone out today. It's actually 7:10 in the evening at the minute. So I did go out for a bit today. I went for a walk. I know, rivetingly exciting, mind you. But yeah, someone said, well, go out again. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get the fuck out. Where's J-Rom when you need him? Get the fuck out of here. Get out. I need J-Rom to tell me to get the fuck out. Because I actually love that. When Miss Lycan uses that in her video, she's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like laughing my ass off. I think that's so funny. And I really do need to get out more. Yeah, I'm been live streaming for an hour and a half. Jesus Christ. Time really does fly when you're having loads of fun. Miss Lycan's a good YouTuber. She is. I'm a very poor YouTuber. I barely live stream. I barely have the will to live stream sometimes. I think he's napping. Oh, bless him, Anna. I don't blame him for napping. You and J-Rom work ever so hard. You're both really dedicated working people. Me, on the other hand, I'm in between things at the minute. Like I said, my course is on Monday, so I'm going to be a big cheese now. I'm going to have my 7 qualifications. I do a new one like every couple of months. It keeps me going until I can get employment with my bank. But yeah, Coach J-Rom and Anna work really hard. Obviously, Lycan works really hard in whatever he does in his time. Obviously, he's a YouTuber. And he's had his hands full recently with loads of beefs with people, which has kept me entertained, mind you. I haven't had a beef in a while. I mean, I draw me a picture, boy. Draw. We've been up since 1 a.m. Yeah, I stayed up until 1 to watch Lycan in the UK. I'd literally got in bed like 12:30 and saw that he was going live. Originally, I thought he wasn't going live because I saw the notification that the interview was cancelled. So I went to bed, and then it turned out he was going live anyway. So I just watched it from my bed. Various projects I work on and off YouTube. Of course you do, Lycan. You obviously did the colouring book for Anna, which I'm sure she very much appreciates. And you obviously have your t-shirt business. You know, you don't live off daddy's income like Coach Eli. You actually work for your money. You know, Coach Eli works off daddy's income. And he's still trying to get the elusive girl and date, which, Jesus Christ, if I'd had so many bad dates like him, I'd give up. Colour me a picture, Anna. Yeah, Anna, colour him a picture. To be fair, I haven't seen the colouring book. I know. I'm a very cheap person that couldn't afford to join your membership right now. I'm dirt poor because I'm paying for my course. I'm paying for my course. That's costing me an arm and a leg. But yeah, the colouring book that Anna wanted. I wish Anna would do some more gaming streams. I loved doing the gaming streams. I don't know if she's ever coming back. Oh, poor broke ass Raven. Thank you, Lycan. I am poor. I'm a poor pauper who's I'm off all next week, Jamie. I will. Oh, cool. I don't know if you're still doing your gaming streams, Anna, but I'd love to do one at some point. I don't know if you're doing gaming streams anymore. I haven't seen you do one for ages, and I absolutely miss your gaming streams. I used to love playing them at like 10, 11 o'clock my time. It used to be the highlight of my week, actually doing Anna's gaming streams. I know. I live a very sheltered life. Live a very sheltered life when a gaming stream. But I missed them. I miss doing the gaming streams. I miss doing the murder house. It was funny. It was quirky. I shut down my channel at the request of my hubby. I know, Anna. I know. It's such a shame because the gaming streams were so much fun. And I really did like interacting with you guys. But obviously, you know, family and hubby are very important. I just miss hanging out and playing. We had some really cool fun times, Anna. Especially me, because I loved dying constantly. I didn't want to survive till the end and win. I wanted to die. And I can't draw for shit. You got a hubby, I got a chubby. I don't have anyone. I'm still single and ready to mingle. Got the old... I tried to talk to him into letting me do one. Aww. You missed them too. Well, that's nice of you, Anna. You, Jamie. Ready to get shingles? Well, thank you, Jamie. I mean, I hate to say that my dating hasn't gone as bad as Eli's. I actually have dates who turn up. I know, shock horror. My dates turn up. I think the problem Eli has is that he now sees every date as a possible live stream. because if the date doesn't go well, he's like, ooh, content. So it makes you wonder whether he's just being terrible now at dating just so he has content for his channel. Does he actually want to date? Because for some reason, the shit he pulls, he can't even get a girl to phone him, let alone turn up. So at least my dates turn up. They message me, they call, which is more than I can say for Eli. He could barely get a woman to pick up the phone. So I don't have dating skills necessarily, but I was in a relationship for 13 years. So if anybody can give you dating tips and anybody can give you relationship tips, it's not Coach Eli, because I was in a 13-year relationship and he's basically been in, I think his longest relationship has been like 3 years. So he's not exactly one to start dishing out the who you should be dating and how. I don't know how he believes he's like some dating guru. No one's taking advice from Coach Eli. Let's be honest. Oh, no worries, J-Ram. No worries. Anna did say that you were taking a nap. I got plenty of relationship tips for you to stay single. There are plenty of reasons to stay single. Money, I get to keep it. My time, I get to do whatever I want. Freedom, I get to hog the bed. I don't have to do any man's washing. I don't have to cook for a man. Oh my God, the possibilities of being single are endless. Endless amounts of free time to do whatever I want. You know, currently I'm live streaming right now. You can also fuck whoever you want. There's also that. Yeah, I'm free, single, and ready to mingle, and I can shag anyone I want. I can do anything I want. I can go anywhere I like. I can spend my money on whatever I want. I do like your way of saving me from men. So men of the world, we have decided that I am going to stay single. To be fair, I've been single for a year and 3 months. A year and 3 months. Yeah, I've been single for a year and 3 months. It doesn't seem like that. I saw Raven. I say Raven from all the men. I'm a twat. You're a pussy holder. You're putting the chastity belt on me. Don't get many opportunities to take many naps. So when I do, I take the chance. Oh, no worries. I like serving. I know you do, Anna. And you have a wonderful master, if you want to call it that, master. I don't serve anyone. A man is serving me. I hate to say it, but I am very astute when it comes to my dom part. Men is on his knees, not me. Too bad. But thank you, Lycan, for saving me from all those men out there, because I don't need them. I don't need a man. In all honesty, I could get on in life without having a man. I don't have a need for a man per se. I mean, in this day and age, you can literally do most things without a man. You know. I've had children, so I don't need to worry about that. So I don't really have a need for a man. I suppose you could say that in my eyes, a man would be like company. But then again, I do like my freedom. I you know, after a year and like 3 months, if you want to call it that, give or take, I've loved my freedom. I love wake up in the morning and just doing whatever I want the rest of the day. There's no asking, there's no planning, there's no talking to your partner and going, what are you doing today? What are you doing? And there's no schedules, there's no nothing. I like the fact that I can just wake up one morning and just go out. and I don't have to answer to anyone, which is kind of nice for me. Do I miss certain things? Maybe slightly. There are some things maybe I do miss. You know, the occasional hug once in a while wouldn't go amiss. At the minute, it's socially distanced in the UK because we're still on fucking lockdown until middle of fucking July. So there's that. We're on lockdown still. You shouldn't need the person you're with. You should want them. Yeah, it shouldn't be because I need somebody. It should be because I want them. Because I don't technically need a man for anything. I don't need him for money or companionship or anything like that. I don't need a man. But there are some things that I would like, if that makes sense. There's some things I'd like. You know, things I maybe miss, like laying in bed in the middle of the night, rolling over, and there's no one next to you. That took a lot getting used to. Having an empty bed took a while to get used to because it had been so long that I'd woken up every morning and rolled over and saw the same person. And that first morning where I rolled over and he wasn't there, that was a game changer for me. That signified, man, you really are single. But yeah, good advice. I don't need Anna. I cook, clean, laundry, and myself just fine, and I'm perfectly fine being alone. But I love having Anna. If you're lonely, get a dog. Yeah, I don't suppose it's kind of low. I don't know. You know, I do talk to people. I do kind of miss like that companion side. I mean, I do miss ordering a guy around, if I'm honest. I do miss that part of the relationship. I do miss the dom sub part. I do sit here and I do long. I won't say long. I do want to have a partner, just not yet. I'm just not ready. There's nothing wrong, as Lycan said, with being single. Nothing wrong with being single whatsoever. You could be single and ready to mingle, but it doesn't mean you have to mingle. That's also a part of it. You don't have to go out there and start dating people. You can just continue to be single. And at the minute, where I am right now, I'm quite happy to stay single. But as Lycan said, you know, I don't need a man. Just not yet. But it is an interesting thing, you know, to have a relationship for so long and then miss parts. But do I miss it enough to give up what I have now? That is the question. Because I do like what I have now. Raven is coasting on live for internet dick. Thank you. To be fair, I do have 2 dating profiles, but I very rarely use them. I'm not pushing to find anybody. If they find me, you know, then fine, but I'm not pushing to find anybody. I'm not out there like Eli is, sending 100 guys a message and seeing if one will reply. You know, I'm not on Match.com hounding women and hounding men, you know, hounding. She's only got Carousel. What a slut. Thank you, Lycan. I'm not on things like the dating sites and bombarding men. I think Eli said that if you're meant to message like 100 people a day, and at that 100, at least 10 people should message you back. I don't know if I have the patience to sit there and scroll through and message 100 men. Is that an unbelievably massive number to message a day? He said something about 100 men, or in my case, it would be 100 men, and that 10 of them would message. Like, I don't have time to message 100 men. Who has time for that? I get like one message back in 1,000. Ouch. The one message back says, go away. Leave me alone. I do get messages. I do get matches. I do get likes. I do message. You're you're a woman, Raven. You only have to be online. Yeah. I do get messages from Tinder and Plenty of Fish. They're the two social datings I'm on. And I have had replies quite a lot. I do get messages off men and matches quite a lot. Probably because of my pictures on my dating profile. That probably influenced them. It works differently for women than it does for men. Yeah. To be fair, I don't pay for my messages on Tinder and Plenty of Fish, but the guys have to pay to message me, I believe. I get mine for free. I can message and do whatever I want for free, but I believe the men have to pay to see my messages and to send messages. So to be fair, I do have the upper hand there where I can be really choosy because I'm not paying for it. Sexism. I know. It's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, both the sites I'm on, you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay. But the men do. The men have to pay to message and to receive messages, I believe. There is a premium package you can have on the women's side. On the women's side, you can pay more to have your profile higher up. You can also pay to get more replies. You can pay to get more likes. They charge men because a woman only has to send one message and men have to send thousands. Yeah. I mean, on average, I might message, I don't know, maybe 5 guys a week that I like. It's very, very rare that I get a guy that I like. I do get quite a few matches throughout the week, but maybe 4 or 5 of them are worth messaging. I do have like a checklist that I go through before I message them back. There are some things that are like, in my eyes, cut and dry when it comes to their profile that they have to have. And if not, I don't message them back, which is mean, I know, like a little checklist, but they're things that I want. And if the guy doesn't have it, then there seems pointless amounts of times talking to him if they don't check off the list. Now, it's only a very small list, mind you. I don't have like a scroll or like a 100 things that I want from a guy. I do have a short list of like 4 different things that I want a guy to have. There's a topic for a show. Yeah. The sexist world of the dating pool. It is a topic. Women can literally message 1,000 guys and men have to pay for the privilege of just talking to one woman. Like Eli said, if you don't message 100 women a day, you ain't getting any replies. Me, on the other hand, I can sit here and I will get likes and matches throughout the day, and I don't have to do anything to get them. The clincher is, you do get a lot of messages from guys, but most of the time, they're not ones I'm replying to. I have to say that I'm kind of I wouldn't say picky, but there are certain things that I want. So picky, maybe, choosy, slightly, but I need a man to have certain things. That's basically how this works. But it's a great topic, though. J-Rom's exactly right. It is a great topic. The whole sexist dating pool of the dating world. You know, women can message whoever they like, and men have to pay for the privilege. It's a good topic. It's a topic that probably Lycan could do really well. It's a topic that Eli would probably steal because he claims he's the Tinder match guru or whatever he wants to call himself. He's a matchmaker. He can get you a date with his dating tips, but Coach Eli can't get himself one. Joe Buddy's been wanting me to cover more of these issues. Yeah, the whole issue of, you can throw yourself at Tinder, at Plenty of Fish, at Match, at Bumble, wherever else you want, and throw 1,000 messages a month. But how many of them are actually replying? And the problem that Eli has is he's probably sending the same message. He probably has this little typo message that he sends to every woman, and he probably sends exactly the same thing. I can go to any gas station, bar, or nightclub within minutes. Take almost any woman there home. I may not be good looking, but I got confidence and my game is on point. Exactly. I think confidence is how you get a girl. But I think Coach Eli has arrogance. I think he's very arrogant. He's highly opinionated. He doesn't have, I wouldn't say he doesn't have any, he just won't, I'm not asking Coach Eli to settle, but he seems very, very picky. It's just that when most of the views are female, there's not many people around who will even be able to relate to what I'm saying. I get what you mean. You should do some infield game footage, J-Rom. Yeah. Yeah. Coach J-Rom should be showing us how today, because I wouldn't say I'm a novice. I have confidence up the yin yang. The line between confidence and cocky is very fine, and I walk it like a tightrope. At least you don't have to worry about striking out anymore, lovey. Yeah. But the dating world, it's always been one-sided. I also don't want to come off like I'm whining. Oh, boo-hoo, men have to pay when I discuss these issues. So I veer away from them since nobody really wants to hear it. I don't think it's whining. I think if you can critique and criticize the dating websites in a way that doesn't come off as whiny, it comes off as more of an outside looking in view. So I'm a single woman and I can message 100 men and it won't cost me a penny. But a guy, every time he messages a girl, you hear that cha-ching noise. It's two sides of a coin. Women have always been able to date for free. From back in the day when I first got with my ex, you could do the dating site for free. That's how I met my ex. I was on a free dating site, my side. He actually had to pay to see my messages, which is basically how it is now. It's hard to walk the fine line between whiny and objective criticism. Yeah, I get that. And people will call you whiny anyway. Do an informative piece. Yes, a deep, in-depth look at the sexist world of online dating. an in-depth look into the sexist world, where it is sexist. Because, you know, I can message whoever I want for free, but a man's got to pay for it. And that's paid to message a woman, to see if she likes you. And you may be paying for stuff, you know, paying to talk to this woman who you don't even like. But it's costing you every time you send a message, though. It would have to be scripted because I'd go on tangents. That is the problem. Jamie is good at tangents, though. I do like sometimes Jamie's rants and his long philosophical, you know, rants. He does go into depth and detail, which not everyone appreciates. Some people are like, just get on with the topic already. But sometimes you need backstory, you need points, you need information and everything. Glad you enjoyed just how my brain works. Yeah. Do it with an air of women are losing out on good men because of the ridiculous sexist costs. Yes. Good men out there who aren't willing to pay for services like this are single. And then you get women that deserve a good man who just can't find them because they're not willing to pay for it. I don't know. But it is a topic, though. It is a topic that could be looked at. Good evening, Joe Buddy. Yeah, then they complain later when they say there's no good men out there. Exactly. No, you want people to wait. No, you make people wait 45 minutes, take a smoke break, and then only discuss the topic. Yeah, you have to wait an hour, minimum hour to discuss a topic. You can't just get into the whole topic as soon as you start your live stream. I mean, Jamie literally was streaming for like 5-10 minutes last night, and then it was should we get to the topic or should we faff around for a bit? And it was like, no, get to the damn topic. It's what we're here for. Coach Eli, on the other hand, you've got to have 30 minutes of ranting about Lycan, another 20 minutes ranting about Janet or JB or some other person that's pissed him off this week. Then you got to take a fag break at like an hour. Then you come back, rant about Jamie some more. And if you're lucky, an hour and a half, you might get to the topic. Just get to the topic, Jamie. We need to stop saying his name. He doesn't deserve the clout. Yeah. But you get to my point, though. Jamie gets to the topic. He gets to the points. He relays his message. He knows what he's doing. He engages an audience. He gets them drawn in. By the time you've watched Eli, you're not watching him for the topic in the end. You're just waiting to see how long it takes him to get to the topic. And then by the time you get to the topic, you've already zoned out. I mean, I hate to say that, you know, haven't watched one of his videos in weeks. No, I haven't watched him in, God, Jesus, must be a month. Maybe a month or more. I just haven't wanted to punish myself. Haven't wanted to punish myself that much in ages. It's like medieval torture. Thank you to Joe Buddy for the £10 saying happy birthday from Joe. Your donation is much appreciated, Joe. As always, thank you so much to my two favorite boys, I would say. Also Coach J Rom as well. Joe is being summoned in my server. But thank you, Joe Buddy. You guys are always here to help me out. And as it's my birthday, it is much appreciated. Let's total that up. There we go. Now that looks healthy. Thank you, Joe Buddy. You're donation to my ranting is worthwhile. I have been ranting, well, not ranting for 2 hours. We've been talking. It's descriptive criticism of the dating world. But yeah, I haven't watched a video in months. And in fact, I got so bored. I mean, his videos wouldn't be so bad if he got to the topic. I've always said that. When you do a live stream, you need to get to the meat and potatoes of the stream. Get to the point of the topic. You don't have to rant about Jamie for half an hour. You can do, but the only thing you're doing to your channel is making people go over to Lycans to see what his channel's about. So you're not doing yourself any favors there. And then having a break. Who has 2 breaks in a live stream? 2. I've been live for 2 hours and I haven't taken 1 break. Because amazingly, I don't need to. If it had been Eli by now in a 2-hour live stream, he would have probably had 3 breaks by now. 3. He either has a weak bladder, has a coffee addiction, or he just smokes like a chimney. Now I'm just a millennial because he doesn't want to give me the card. Yeah, you're a spoiled, entitled millennial. And he wouldn't name me. He's never used my name. Eli's a pansy. He can't handle going all the way. He can't. He couldn't do a live stream without any breaks. Yeah. Well, that works both ways, coach. Yeah. Yeah, spoiled, entitled millennial. Yeah. Eli hasn't said my name in ages. He called me that girl from the UK, basically. That's basically what I'm called. That woman from the UK. Like, okay. Because apparently he doesn't want to give me any clout on his channel by using my name. Which is a shame because, you know, why would I need anything from Eli? Eli probably needs more from me than I do from him. Yes, I may not have a big following. Yes, I may not have loads of people on my live streams, but my channel's actually growing. I've actually got more people than I have in ages. 2.1k doesn't sound like a lot, but when mine are actually real supporters and his are bought, there's a difference. Your name is Craven because you're craving the coach's attention. Oh yeah. What I want is I want Eli's approval, Eli's dating skills. Yeah. The only reason he wouldn't use my name is because apparently he'd be giving me some attention. Well, then stop fucking talking about me. You know, I haven't done a live stream in ages because Eli was doing the autism thing and going for Gemma and that, and then he got bored of that. Then he went for you. Then he goes for JB, and he goes in like a cycle ever so often, goes round and round. Like he always does. Got any viral videos lately? I do have a video with, I think it's got 25k views, mind you. I think the biggest video on my channel's got 25k on it at the minute, or it's 24 or 25 last time I checked. Call him the Alpha Mort, the life coach that shall never be named. I actually quite like that. Yeah, there is a video on my channel that I think it's got about 23, 24, 25,000 last time I checked. It's got quite a lot on it. But I don't know, I get new viewers and new supporters every day. I just have to get my watch time up, and that means doing a lot of live streams apparently, which I'm not always really great at. I'm not one for constantly live streaming. I don't have it in me like Poon to do 12-hour streams a day. I don't know how Poon does it. He's like he just sits there and talks for 12 hours a day sometimes to get the watch time, and I just can't sit there for 12 hours. I don't know how he does it. I'd love to give Poon a big thumbs up for that, because I can't stream for 12 hours a day. But he can stream like a motherfucker. He is stream. Hey, Abacus Inc., happy birthday. Much love, Abacus. I suggest you take up gaming in a bikini, and you'll have the watch time in a few weeks. I think the last time I checked, I had like 3,000 watch hours. I think I had 3,000 out of 4,000, so I can like 1,000 off. Poon streams for 12 hours because he's got nothing better to do. See, unfortunately, I have a life. I have a life. I can't stream. Check your PayPal, okay? Hang on, I've got to sign back in. It keeps signing me out. Let me sign back in. But yeah, I don't know how Poon does it. I couldn't sit there for 12 hours a day. That would drive me crazy. Thank you to J Ron for the $5 or five English pounds. Thank you, J Ron. Much appreciated. I will change the total. There we go. Boom. Come on. There we go. 24.52. Thank you to Joshua and obviously Anna as well. I think they come as a pair when it comes to donations. But thank you very much, Joe. Much appreciated. It will go to me going to the car boot tomorrow, which is what I said at the top of this stream. I'm going to the car boot tomorrow. And that's going to be like my birthday treat. My birthday is actually today, but I'm going to the car boot tomorrow because that's when it is. I have been out today, like Lycan said, get out of here. I have been out for a little bit. Of course we do. Yeah. If you thank Anna as well. I know Anna's working really, really hard, and I don't know if she can hear me, but thank you to Anna as well. For the donation, much appreciated. It's going to go to me buying crap at a car boot, probably. Like I said, I did treat myself today. I did buy a couple of items. I bought a new pencil case for a whole £1. I spend money on myself. I bought strawberries and cream wax melts for £1. I bought some really fancy spray, which comes with its own gnome, for £1. Thank you, Anna. And then I bought my fancy new penguin mug. What's a car boot? I suppose in America you'd call it a yard sale. It's called a car boot. It's basically lots of people doing like yard sales in a big field. And it's called a car boot because you take the stuff to the car boot, which you do in a big field, and you have tables set up selling all your stuff. So it's like yard sales, but you do it in a great big field. And it's called a car boot because you're selling stuff from the back of your car boot. Is basically the gist of it. You sell stuff from your car boot. Happy birthday. Taking a short break from yard work. Had to come in to say a short hello. So like an outdoor flea market. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you, Bresla. Much love to you as well for coming over and spending a little quality time with the Midnight Raven on her 37th, pains me to say it, 37th birthday, although apparently this morning I don't look a day over 21, but I think maybe they were lying. Car boot equals car trunk. Yeah, so basically it's an outdoor flea market in a great big field. where people drive up with their cars and put their shit on the table and sell. And I'm going to one tomorrow. Might even be able to film. Okay, car bonnet is the trunk. Got it. Yeah. In the UK, we call it a car boot. In America, it's called a trunk. Potato, tomato, tomato. You know, everyone calls something different. We were talking about Christmas puddings earlier. 37 compared to me is still a pup. Oh, thank you, Resla. I will continue to feel young. To be fair, someone, when I said, oh, hang on. My Fitbit's talking to me, apparently. It says charge me. It says charge me. Need to charge my Fitbit. My Fitbit says charge me, so I'm going to charge it. It's died. Come on. It's all that walking I did today, probably. There we go. I have to charge my Fitbit. Okay, it's charging. But yeah, 37. Although the person I spoke to today, when I went to bingo and I said I was 37, was like, cool. You're young for 37. The woman thought I was 21. So I take that as a compliment. I think the linguistics differ are fun to learn. Yeah. It is kind of cool. You know, the difference between the two countries, you wouldn't believe, you know, pants are different to trousers, and cookie is a biscuit and a biscuit is a cookie. Crisps aren't crisps in America, they're chips, and chips in the UK are crisps, and it's all confusing. So much confusion, so little time, if you want to call it that. I turned 36 this October. Oh, so you're right on my heels. I don't really care how old I am. I mean, age is just a number, as Anna and J-Ron will tell me repeatedly in the chat. Age is just a number. Like Anna was telling me earlier, I said I was old. Although Gordo did call me an old tart in Discord. Thank you, Gordo, once again for your British enthusiasm for my birthday. As always. But yeah, I did say I felt old earlier. I don't feel old on the outside. Physically, I'm young. I'm slim. I'm healthy. I have a glowing face, apparently. On the inside, I feel 100. My back and everything. I feel old on the inside. I always have done. But on the outside, I'm glowing. I have my face packs once a week. You know, my face packs once a week, my hair mask once a week, so my hair keeps all supple and shiny. I do my walks every day. I do my yoga. I have fitness up the yin yang, if you want to call it that, to keep the outside looking good, but then the inside, I'm not sure so much with my back. My chest condition, not so much. So the inside is a work in progress, and the outside, I'd say, is doing pretty well. So you can't have everything. You can't have both, apparently. Yeah, Resla, obviously, part of my back in the day, part of the hashtag I'm a Creator crew, which is where I believe I met Resla, along with Coach Eli, would be where I met Resla. How does your yin and yang feel right now? Thank you. You know, I'm not old in a sense. I might feel old sometimes. Those days when I have to get up my flight of stairs, I feel old because I've lived the last 10 years in a bungalow, and now I have stairs, which I struggle to get up sometimes. I feel like 100 climbing stairs. You miss climbing stairs when you don't have to climb them. And now I have a great big flight of stairs to climb. It's fine, Jamie. Thank you very much. Just in case you're wondering. I don't have any problems in that area. I'm a young, virile, highly sprung in that area. Thank you for your concern. Stairs can be a killer. Exactly. I got so used to spending 10 years in a bungalow where I didn't have stairs at all. And now I have stairs constantly. So I haven't seen you in a while, Zero. Please, please, please message me on Instagram so we can reconnect. It's been a while since I've had any free time. I've been meaning to message you on Instagram. I have watched a couple of your videos, though. I can't tell you what the names are because most of your videos are in Japanese and Chinese. And I can't remember the names of them. But I did see you were doing Animal Crossing, I think it was, a while ago. And I was watching bits of that. Virile type means manly. Well, you know, I'm fine in that area. You know. Single, ready to mingle and get some action down there. However you want to put it. Sure, I've been working out. I've been very busy too. Yes, me too, Zero. I went from having nothing to do to having constant stuff to do. I have my course. I have my health, which is being re-looked at for my back. Put in your application now, guys. Right and tight. Oh, you bet, J-Rom. What was I saying? Funko Pops Ohana, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Much love. Yeah, Zero. I will message you on Instagram. I have been meaning to catch up with you for a while and I just got so distracted. Like I said, I have my course coming up on Monday. I have been talking to Connect Health, who are looking into my back problems some more. Because I have to be reassessed every couple of years. I have a lot going on. It was my son's birthday 2 days ago. He turned 19, which was pretty cool. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Well, thank you, Funko. That's very, very, very nice of you, Ohana. I think I pronounced that right. Ohana. Tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, his birthday was on Thursday. Mine is today. So I now have a 19-year-old son. Wouldn't believe it, would you? It's why the lady, when I said I was 21 today, I thought, when she said I was 21, I was like, how can I be 21 when I got a 19-year-old son? Where's the maths there? Weird. But yeah, he's 19 now, so he's like 6'2". I'm shrinking. He's getting taller. He's getting, I suppose you could call it older, and I'm just like death's door. But yeah, he's 19 now. So I have a 19-year-old son. Yes, you did pronounce it good the first time. Okay, Ohana. Right. I hate to pronounce people's names wrong, but sometimes I'm just not that good. I'm just not that good when it comes to names. I'm just not that good when it comes to names. Oh, well, thank you. I will message you back shortly, Zero. I have been so busy. Like I said, I've just had so much on. The last week to get ready for my course on Monday has been like a blur, an absolute blur. I've had to do so much in such a short space of time. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like to pronounce people's names right. So I say it once, I say it twice, and you tell me which one. So Ohana, it's a very nice name. I do like the name Ohana. It's very, very beachy themed. Probably not. But yeah, it's been a nice, quiet birthday. But like I said, with the £24.52 courtesy to Like and Theory, Joe Buddy, and Coach J Rom and Coach Anna Bear Rom, I have £24 to take to the car boot, which I am very appreciative of. Hopefully, I find some good bargains that I can do a video with, and then I can show you what I bought from the car boot. It hasn't been a quiet birthday because you keep talking. Well, thank you, Lycan. Yes, there's so much to do now. I stop working out in the morning on Monday, so it's going to be a pretty killer. Ooh. See, I work out my walks. I don't work out, but I do my walks and my yoga daily, and that takes it out of me, to be fair. Your birthday is coming up. When is your birthday, Ohana? Thank you, Lycan. To be fair, you're the first people I've spoken to all day, apart from my sons, because I spoke to them earlier. And then everybody else messaged me on Facebook and Discord and Twitter and all that. I don't work out either. I sit out. In July. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I do my walks every day, and then I do my yoga to strengthen my back so that I can move around and get on with my day. I am meant to be doing some yoga videos. Someone did ask me to do some, probably because they wanted to see me in my yoga gear. Probably. They probably weren't interested in the yoga. I did have one guy say that I should do yoga just so we could see what I look like in my yoga gear. Aside from the fact of actually wanting to see me do yoga, which I do, he was more interested in what I wore, which is fine. I mean, if you've never seen anyone do yoga before, I guess you'd be interested in what they wear. But the yoga is to strengthen my back, make it supple, make it so I can move, untense the muscles and that kind of thing. Although, you know, looking good while doing yoga is obviously a thing. I tie my hair up. I have my yoga outfit. So someone did say, it was ages ago, about showing my yoga, showing what I do, showing all my exercises I do, which could be interesting. I've also tried Pilates as well before. I'm more into yoga than Pilates. They are slightly different, apparently. I do have a book on Pilates that I was looking at because I more do yoga. But apparently they're similar but different. So I might look at doing the video that the guy asked. I can't remember who the guy was. He asked me in a live stream to do it. Fun fact, men, naked yoga exists on YouTube. Do a search. Naked yoga. Have you ever tried? There is a such thing called hot yoga, where you turn all your heating on in your house and you sweat it out. There is a thing called hot yoga, and that's swept across America until the head guru of the yoga was technically a pervert and preyed on women and raped and assaulted them, which isn't good. But yeah, he was called, I can't think of what his name is. I watched a documentary of him not so long ago. He was a hot yoga instructor, and he ended up raping and assaulting all these women that he had within his yoga platform. You really should get into that, Raven. Oh, okay, thank you. Everyone's a pervert. Anyone who denies it is a pervert in denial. I guess that's true. I was only working out in the evening, but recently I started doing my cardio and some weightlifting in the mornings. I wasn't a fan, but I'm getting used to it. I think working out first thing in the morning, it gets your endorphins going, it gets your muscles going, it gets you awake, it gets you pumped for the rest of the day. For me, personally, I do my yoga in the mornings so that I can stretch my back out, so I can move so then I can do my walks, because the muscles in my back lock. And to help them unlock, I have to stretch and move. So I do the yoga first, and then I go for my walks. So I don't exercise. I don't do cardio and high octane exercises or that kind of thing. But the yoga helps me walk, and then the walking, I walk quite at a fast pace. If I'm honest, I don't slouch, but I'm not like Roadrunner. I'm like in between. It's like a steady march kind of thing. Because it keeps my muscles where I want them. You ride your bike. Yeah, I did hear that you got a new fancy bike. Very nice. Unfortunately, due to my back, I can't ride a bike. I used to have a bike, a really nice one. It cost me, I think the bike I bought was about £250 in British money. Not very expensive, but I used it to go to work with. And then when I hurt my back and made it so I couldn't bike, which was great, I sold it. So I prepare lunches for everyone and breakfast for everyone, and then get my bow time in before I hit the gym. It's kind of a pre-workout workout. Yeah, you get yourself mentally prepared for the rest of the day, physically prepared, and then bam, you whack that day right into where it should be, and you carry the rest of the day on. The first morning I did cardio before work, I was dead all day. My energy drinks couldn't even give me the energy. I know what you mean. And I stopped bragging. I mean, I think we could all use a bit of exercise in our lives. I mean, yes, like I said, I don't do cardio. I don't do high octane exercises. I'm not weightlifting and doing any of that kind of thing. But my yoga helps me physically, and then doing my walks help me kind of physically, emotionally, mentally, to get me into that whole I've got to get shit done today, and this and this and this, and then it prepares me for the rest of the day. Ain't JB thingy stream. We ain't got no simping around here. No simping. Or, well, Anna's not bragging. Anna has such drive. And I think J-Rom is exactly the same. They both have drive to get up in the morning. You get shit done. And that's how their day is. They get up. They know what they're doing. They have a plan. They get shit done. If only I was that organized. My day generally goes, I get up, I get changed into my yoga gear, I do my yoga, then I have breakfast, possibly, not always, and then I get on with the rest of my day of what I have to do. I wouldn't be here if it was a JB Gunner stream. Exactly. I wouldn't be there either. I love my routine. Yeah, sometimes it's easier to have a routine. Nobody cares you work out. I know, we know you swap. I mean, Lycan technically works out. He lifts that alcohol up. Feel the burn. If I don't get to make his breakfast or prep his lunch, I'm lost. My whole day is thrown off. Yeah, it's nice to have structure. I was thinking about putting a picture of you side by side with a picture of Slut Dude, fat girl, on my community wall. That mug is heavy. Oh, to be fair, it is actually quite big. Damn it, Jamie, I'm proud of myself. Yeah, Jamie, she's proud of herself. Let the girl get up in the morning, worship her future husband, have a good breakfast, and work shit out. I mean, let the girl have her routine. I mean, one thing I used to love doing was boot camp. I don't know if you've ever done boot camp, Anna, but God, I loved it. Boot camp used to be so good for my back. A nice boot camp for like 30, 45 minutes, that would pound my back into remission in an instant. The muscles in my back would be crying for me to just die. I've done boot camp with my son before. My eldest used to do boot camp at the weekends, and I used to go with him, and we used to rock that boot camp. The best shit I've ever done. You'll have to talk to Dover. I wouldn't care, but it's up to him. Okay, that's the thing. But yeah, boot camp is a good one. If you want to get a routine, get that whole I want to say mindset. A boot camp that wakes you up in the morning. Getting up at like 5, 6 a.m. to do a boot camp before you go to work. Now that shit wakes you up. A whole drill boot camp instructor yelling at you to get moving, get on. Literally being kind of like in the army, kind of army, SAS, military style morning. Hey, Terry, thank you for your kind message on Facebook, Terry. I did give you a big thumbs up on there. I haven't managed to message you all individually yet, but I did give it a big thumbs up. Thank you, Terry, as well for my birthday messages. Much appreciated. I appreciate everybody that has messaged me on my birthday. It is obviously much appreciated. Like I said, I did say thank you to everybody earlier that messaged me in Discord and Facebook and everywhere else, because I've had so many messages from like 6 different Discords, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, personal messages, behind the scene messages for my birthday. It's hard to get to everybody to thank them all. So I'm doing a live stream so that most people can see the thank you messages. And then I will message other people back individually. Because I can't message that many people back individually. It would take me ages. So I'm doing a live stream. And it's easier because someone said to me that I should live stream for my birthday, which is what I am doing. And I have been live streaming for 2.5 hours, which should give me some pretty good watch time because I need it. I'm like 1,000 hours off being monetized, which is pretty cool. But I'm not trying to get monetized in like an instant. I have no rush to get there, to be fair. I'm just enjoying doing YouTube. But I do have videos planned for the next coming weeks. And then I have my fitness month coming up. Oh, I bet you're all ready for that, aren't you? I have an entire month of July is fitness month. We're going to have yoga videos. We're going to have the 31 day, what's it called? The 30-day fitness challenge. But July has 31 days, so we're just going to play that by it. It has 30 days on it, not 31. But July has 31 days, so we're just going to have to do one of them twice. You have to work with me here. But it's the 30-day fitness challenge that I am doing for July for my channel. And then I'm going to be doing some yoga videos, hopefully fit them in like one a week. So if you want to see yoga and my fitness videos with me in my little yoga outfit, which apparently people need to see. I don't think you do personally, but you can't really show me doing my yoga without my little outfit. So you're just going to have to wait for that. But yeah, 30-day fitness challenge starts on the 1st of July, which will start this coming Thursday. Yeah. This coming Thursday will be the start of the 30-day fitness challenge. So I hope you're all ready for this, because I certainly aren't. I've just done 62 miles this month, and I have to do another fitness thing. And why am I doing all this fitness, you may ask? That is a very good question. Why did I walk 62 miles in June and then do 30 days of fitness in July? And there's a very good reason for that, because I have to be ready for September. Now, September, at the end of September, I'm going on holiday, and I would like to look shit hot in a swimsuit. That is the goal. The goal is to look shit hot in a swimsuit and to look good going out and dressed up to the nines. That is my goal. I don't want to be beach body ready, because that shit's not happening. I want to be able to wear a swimsuit in the swimming pool and feel comfortable. And I want to be able to go out in the evening in my little dresses and feel like shit hot stuff. So that's why we're doing the walk in June, and that's why we're doing the fitness in July. August, I'm kind of taking a break, because I'll need to rest by then. I've worked out during June. I've worked out during July. August is kind of like a lull. And then September, I'm going on holiday, which should be cool, because I can film so much shit when I'm on holiday. And you won't see me in a swimming costume ever, because that just doesn't happen. But you'll see me in my yoga gear in July. So if you want to have night terrors or nightmares, or you just want to learn about yoga, then it could be the month for you. July will be fitness yoga month, which I think is pretty cool, because it might be a little hot in July, which means hot yoga, which means sweating more, which means releasing toxins out of your body, which is better for you. So it could be perfect. Could be the perfect yoga month. July, getting hot and sweaty, and so it could be the perfect yoga month. But it's also going to be the fitness month. And then August, we're going to have a break. And then September, I'm going to show you all the clothes I bought for my holiday. We're going to pack together. We're going to travel on holiday together. And you're going to see the whole week that I'm on holiday. I'm going to live stream. I'm going to do videos. I'm going to try and do as much as I possibly can while I'm on holiday. I'm going to show you the park, where we're staying, what we're doing, videos of the coast, and try and film as much as I can in that 4 days. I'm only away for 4 days, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you'd be surprised what you can fit in 4 days, though. You can fit a lot of stuff in 4 days. But that is September. So June is the walk, which I'm still on until Wednesday. Then Thursday is the start of the fitness month. And then August, we are taking a break. And then in September, we are on holiday. So it's prepping for holiday, packing for holiday videos, and all that kind of stuff. And then October, we will be getting towards Halloween, my favorite time of the year. August is when the clan line comes down with the train from King's Cross, called the Merchant of Norfolk. It is, isn't it? To be fair, I haven't been to a train place in a while. I'd love to go to Bressingham this year again. I went to Bressingham for the last couple of years. I'd love to go to Bressingham because I love to see the traction engines. But yeah, the Merchant of Norfolk, which is where I'm from. I'm from Norfolk. Yeah, I did see that you're back doing your train stuff, Terry, which is good to see. It's good to see you're back out there, and that the trains are more and more open. Because the preserved railways have suffered with a whole year of not being able to run. They've suffered. Sorry, my head. What was I saying? Yeah, the train lines have been a bit stunted with the pandemic, obviously. And now that they can be reopened, it's all well and good. But yeah, it will be nice to get back to some of the train lines. I'd love to go back to Sheringham this year. That would be kind of nice to go back to Sheringham. Haven't been there in a hot minute. I'd love to see some of the more train lines up and down the country. I did visit one in where was it? I went up north and visited one, but I haven't been on a train line in 18 months. Maybe 18 months, give or take. I think the last train line I actually went on, I can't remember. I think it might have been Sheringham. I think it was Sheringham. I honestly cannot remember. I think it was Sheringham. It's been a while. But it's been... That's probably more birthday messages that I keep getting. Keep getting more and more birthday messages from people. Because people just love me. But it has been nice though. 2 hours and 40 minutes of live streaming. Hopefully everyone has found this an informative live stream. We've talked about dating, we've talked about fitness, we've talked about me being old. We've talked about how being single isn't a bad thing. We've talked about how the dating pool is sexist, and it is. We've talked about health and fitness. We did suggest a keto Christmas might be a cool thing for J. Rom and Anna to look into. I myself have never done keto. I've never been on a diet before, mind you. I think the only diet I've ever been on it's called not eating because you're broke diet. If that's a diet, then that should be a diet, because the amount of weight you can lose by being so broke that you can't eat is amazing. And the weight drops off you. I think that's the only diet that I've done before was the I'm broke, I can't eat diet. And I lost quite a lot of weight on that. But that's how life goes. Back then, I didn't have money and I couldn't eat. So I did lose a lot of weight. It's not the best way to lose weight, and I don't condone it, and I don't endorse it in any shape or form. We don't do keto, we just eat healthy. Yeah, keto is quite a lot of measuring, weighing, I believe. It's a really in-depth diet. Okay, you just eat healthy. I didn't know whether you did keto. Keto is like a big thing in the whole fitness dieting world. It it's similar to being as popular as the Atkins diet back in the day. If you remember that, the Atkins diet, when it came out, it was shit hot stuff. And now everyone's keto. But keto's a lot where you weigh stuff. You measure stuff, you cut out dairy, you cut out carbs, you cut out a lot of things. In the UK, that's kind of like being on Weight Watchers or Slimming World. Believe it or not, keto ain't healthy. It's horrible for cholesterol. Yeah, it puts your cholesterol up, doesn't it? Yeah, a lot of people rave about keto and how good it is for you, but I believe there's also, like you said, there's negatives. Keto has a lot of bad stuff going for it. But yeah, you weigh everything, you measure everything. You cut out virtually mostly dairy. You cut out carbs. But yeah, it's a diet I haven't looked into enough. But it might be a good video, though, to look into keto. With my fitness month for July, it might be good for me to research keto and maybe do a video on it, and maybe do a more in-depth video on keto. Your weight loss, you lose weight fast. It's just not healthy. Yeah. Weight should be lost gradually so that your body can adjust to the difference. Losing 10, 15 pounds in quick succession can be actually damaging to you. They do say that a healthy diet, you will lose a couple of pounds a week. We're talking 2 or 3. Keto, on the other hand, claims you can lose like 10 pounds in a week. Now, that to me is a drastic change to your body, your immune system, like you said, your cholesterol. And I think that's just too much of an impact on your body to just go from one extreme to another. For me, personally, I think losing a couple of pounds a week and doing it gradually. I did keto for 11 months and lost 90 pounds, but my liver enzymes, kidney function, cholesterol went to shit. Yeah, there is a lot of negatives in keto. But it's a good topic, though. As me and Lycan were discussing earlier with Anna, keto, it's a good topic because, yes, you can lose weight, but to every diet where you lose weight quickly, there's also a negative to it. So there's a positive and a negative. Yes, you'll lose a ton of weight, but you'll be sick as fuck by the end of it. And, you know, the strain on your body, you know, your mental and physical well-being are paramount when it comes to dieting. And I think keto is just so intense and it's so quick to lose the weight. I don't think you have the time to adjust. We just count calories and exercise, which sounds a more feasible diet. It sounds more healthy. It sounds like you're more in control with the diet that you're on. Keto, you don't have as much control. I think doing it yourself where you're just exercising and having a balanced diet is much more conditioning to your body. They do say when you're having a diet, listen to your body so that if you're having a bad week, you know, and you feel off, you can eat a bit more, you can do a bit more exercise if you feel a bit more podgy. You can be more in control with your diet. And as Anna said, she's lost 70 pounds in 11 months. So it obviously works. I feel like it will stay off for good this way. Yeah. You keep a healthy, balanced diet with your exercise, and the two should technically weigh up. But yeah, I think you two are doing really well. I think your way of doing it is the best way. Keto, yes, you lose weight, but it's not the best way to do it. Cutting out food group isn't good for you. You need all of them to live healthily. Yeah. Keto, I think you cut dairy out virtually to non-existent. You also cut your carbs down to quite less. And you basically live on nuts, pulses, beans, lentils, salads. I don't think keto is the best for people. If keto suits you, then whoever's doing keto, then by all means carry on. I had a friend that was doing keto, and he found that keto wasn't great, but he did lose weight. But then he did have other problems. The caveman diet. Is that an American thing? Technically, in the UK and America, we had the Atkins diet that was big. There are a lot of terrible diets out there. celebrities will swear by these diets. I would just end up swearing while being on them. But there are a lot of diets that you shouldn't attempt. The apple cider, was it the apple cider vinegar diet? Not a good one. And that's bad for you. There are a lot of bad diets. Maybe I should do a video on bad diets for July with my fitness. I do think I should do some fitness videos alongside my fitness and my yoga. Something like a keto video, something like bad diets you shouldn't have or you shouldn't try. Hey, Stephanie, happy birthday. Well, thank you very much, Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. I am the Midnight Raven, if you didn't know that. And it's my birthday today. I am 37 years young. Just in case you're wondering. 37 years young. But yeah, maybe alongside doing the fitness, which is over there for July, right there, and the yoga, I should do a video maybe on keto, do a video on poor diets and that kind of thing, and do a whole month of fitness with health as well as your body. I'm not new. No, I know you're not new, Stephanie. I just haven't seen you for a while. To be fair, I haven't live streamed in a while. Following since 2018. Well, you go, girl. You're persistent, I must say. Yeah, I haven't live streamed in a while. That's probably why I meant hello. Haven't seen you in a long time, though. I used to live stream quite a lot back in the day. I did. I live streamed a lot. Today I'm live streaming because it's my birthday and someone told me that I should live stream and that it would be good for me to spend my birthday with my friends of YouTube, which is what I am doing. And I have been live streaming for 2 hours and 51 minutes. Pretty good. And then I have a fund for my birthday, which is going towards the car boot tomorrow. So if you don't know what a car boot is, Stephanie, I can't remember if you're in the UK or in America. It's where I'm going to buy a bunch of crap that I don't need at cut prices by haggling. That's basically what the car boot is for me. It's me haggling over stuff I probably don't need, but I really want. That'll be my Sunday. Haggling at a car boot for stuff I don't really need. As long as the weather wants to let me, because that's the clincher with the car boot. And at the minute, it's not looking good today. It looks grey and horrible, which is what I've had to contend with for most of my birthday today. It's just been grey. Grey. But thank you for supporting me since 2018. I honestly can't remember when I started my channel. If anyone knows, you can tell me, because I honestly cannot remember. I've been going for, Jesus, must be 4 or 5 years. Honestly couldn't tell you. I think I started, I've technically had a YouTube channel since 2014, but I didn't start loading videos until I think 2017, I think, was my first video. October 2017. I could be wrong. The first video I made was a Christmas video, I think. I think it was showing you what I had bought people for Christmas. And I think that was 2017 at Christmas time, I think I started my channel. But I've had a YouTube channel because I watched it for 4 years before. And then I bit the bullet, I think it was in 2017, and decided at Christmas that I would sit there. I think it was Christmas or it was Halloween. It was one of the two. And start doing YouTube videos. And then it just went from there. And here I am, 5 years later, give or take, doing YouTube with 2,134 subscribers, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And I have about 265,000 views on my channel, which is impressive. Yeah, my account says 2012, but never actually been on until 2018. Yeah, like I said, I had an account since 2014, but I think it was 2017 around Christmas time, give or take, that I actually started my YouTube channel. So not a lot of growth technically in 5 years, but I'm not trying to get monetized. I'm not trying to do anything like that. I'm literally just trying to just have fun, I guess. I mean, I do videos, I do content, obviously, but that's pretty much, you know, how it is. I'm not trying to be a YouTuber. I don't mind doing YouTube. It's a hobby rather than a business for me. I just like hanging out and talking to people and making videos and just sharing my day, basically. That's basically what I do, which is nice. It's nice. I like hanging out and chatting and sharing my day and showing you what I bought for my birthday and just hanging out, just hanging out with people. I don't have a lot of friends that live nearby. So it's nice to have virtual friends, even if they are across the pond and around the world. You know, not all your friends can live on your doorstep, and some of your best friends can live halfway around the world. So that's always nice. So it's nice to see that you can have friends all over, no matter what country you're in. But yeah, I like doing YouTube. I love hanging out. I love talking to people. Do I want it as a business though? Maybe. I don't know. I like doing my videos. So I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, so I've been live streaming for 3 hours. It is now 20 to 9 in my neck of the woods here in the UK. That means for me, I guess it means dinner bell. I haven't eaten yet, so probably should eat. As we've said before, starving is not a good exercise or diet. Should really eat. What I'm going to eat, I'm not sure. It is my birthday. I could order a takeaway and be cheeky. Or I could just bung a microwave meal in and go crazy. So many possibilities. I haven't decided. I could order a takeaway. I could have a microwave meal. I could make a crisp sandwich and really go all out for my birthday. Or go crazy and have a pot noodle. I mean, the options are endless when you're celebrating your birthday by yourself. So who knows what I could be eating. But thank you to everybody, whether you've donated to my stream, whether you've left a birthday message in Discord, if you're just watching this on a replay. Hi to everybody that missed my birthday. But thank you for rewatching my stream. If you haven't already, I would love if you give my birthday a big thumbs up. It would be much appreciated, a thumbs up on my birthday stream. 9 thumbs up. Well, thank you, everyone that's thumbed up my stream. And no thumbs down. Sorry you're celebrating your birthday life coach style. I know. But I will. You know. I don't mind celebrating my birthday on my own. In fact, it's probably the best birthday because it's how I like it. But if you want to see more from me, you can check me out on Instagram if you so wish. I do live videos mostly every day. Next week is iffy because I am literally swamped with work. He's no, she's not in an Epsom salt bar. I don't even own any Epsom salts. I don't have any. I don't own any. I did a video the other day in B&M, and I shoo the Epsom salts and kind of laughed when I was filming them, thinking, I did actually say in the video, if you watch it, I go past these Epsom salts in the video and I go, oh, we know someone that likes an Epsom salt bar. If you watch the video, I can't remember which one it is. It's one I've done recently. I think it was the walk round Kings Lynn I did. We went in the store. There were some Epsom salts in One Below, and I panned across it and said, we know someone that likes an Epsom salt bath. Maybe they'd like these. And I couldn't stop laughing at myself and thought, what are you like? What am I like? But yes, if you want to see more, I do still have the Sans 100k challenge that I am doing until Wednesday. And then as of the 1st of July, I will be doing this over here. There it is. The 30-day fitness challenge for July. Well, I'm glutton for punishment, aren't I? Glutton for punishment. But yeah, I'm not sure when I'm live streaming next. I'm not sure. To be fair, I wasn't going to live stream tonight. Someone kept telling me you should live stream for your birthday. Apparently, everyone should live stream for their birthday, if you say so. I don't know if I'd have live streamed if I'd have had company. Probably not. But I'm going to go off, enjoy the rest of my evening, have my red velvet cupcake, which I don't have in my hand, but just imagine it, for my birthday. I'm going to. But yeah, thank you everyone that's watched. Thank you to Joe Buddy. Thank you to Like and Theory. Thank you to Anna Bear. Thank you to Coach J-Ron for the donation to the I'm going to buy crap at the car boot with my birthday fund. Obviously, if I do buy stuff at the car boot, I will do a video so you can see what I bought with your hard-earned money that you donated to me. And I will come back and do another live stream, I don't know when, in the foreseeable future. But thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone that messaged me on Discord, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. All your birthday messages mean so much to me. I will see you guys all very soon for another video and live stream very soon. Take care and have a wonderful evening. I'm going to go and have a birthday drink, I think. Take care and thanks for watching. Love you all. Good night.